Good morning, all of my students and everyone who is watching the video. Thanks for your comments and lot of views. I have already gone through. Lot of students have been attending the class, so it's been a good reaction from the students. It is very shiny from me. It is very aspiring for me and the teachers who are attending the classes, who are enjoying the classes all over the Bengal. And it's been a good effort from the government of West Bengal. That's study. The process of study must be going on. That the digitalized process has enabled us to have an interaction with the students. So, as you know, it's going to be a hell of a day. Entire the territories, northern and southern territories of the West Bengal is going to be impacted with the Amphan, the super cyclone. Whoever it may be, maybe they are calling it super cyclone. As you can feel from my behind, the air is continuously blowing. But I would just pray to God, save everyone, save everyone's house. Those who are living in mud houses, they have been declared to be in danger. So I just request to God, I will pray to God, take care of them, God. And also, I request you to pray to God so that nothing could be damaged. Everything should be as it was, okay? Take care of yourself, be at home, okay? Enjoy your studies. And thanks for your comments once again. Today I would like to start with Break, Break, Break by Lord Tennyson. The poem is an exceptional one where we are going to have some experiences of Lord Tennyson's own personal agony. The poem has been starting with Break, Break, Break. The title is itself Break, Break, Break. And the beginning of the poem is also with the same repetition of the word break, break, break. Break means you know very well. Break माने तोरा जानिस, break माने भेंगे जावा. कवि का हृदय जो यहाँ पर टूटा हुआ है, he has been pained at heart and on the cold grey stones of sea, and I would that my tongues could utter the thoughts that arise in me. यहाँ पर the poem, if you are asked about the background of the poem, here one thing is very necessary to mention, that the poet is talking here about his closest friend, Arthur Henry Hallam's death. He has been pained at heart. He is now broken at heart. He is now trying to realize all the lost memories that he has lived with his friend. So he says, the thought that arise in me, that those are very painful. Oh well, that the fisherman boy, that he shouts with his sister's play, oh well, the said sailor lad, that he sings in his boat in the day. यहाँ बता रहे ऑन द डे ऑन द बे मतलब बे ऑफ बंगाल, दैट इज समुंदर होता है. यहाँ पर वो बता रहे वो फिशरमैन जो होता है ना, फिशरमैन का लड़का जो गाना गा रहा है. पोएट हेयर ट्राइंग टू पोएट यहाँ पे कोशिश कर रहे हैं इसको कम्युनिकेट करने के लिए, एक संपर्क स्थापित करना चाहते हैं. একটা সম্পর্ক তিনি তৈরি করতে চাইছেন যে ছেলেটা গান করেই যাচ্ছে. हम लोग जब देखते हैं ना कि जब रास्ते पे कोई भी एक मछुआरा जो होता है फिशरमैन, वो अपने नाव को लेकर नदी पर तैरते रहता है. तैरने के बाद क्या होता है, एक निर्दिष्ट समय के बाद वो अपने टारगेट पर पहुंचेगा, ये अलग बात है, लेकिन वो विद इन दैट स्पैन ऑफ टाइम वो क्या करता है, गाना गाते रहता है. यहाँ पर फिशरमैन को नहीं लिया गया है, फिशरमैन के लड़के को बताया जा रहा है. और बताया जा रहा है, पोएट बता रहे हैं कि ही इज़ जस्ट गोइंग ऑन एंड सिंगिंग. ही डजंट नो व्हाट इज़ गोइंग टू हैपन और व्हाट इट इज़ डेस्टिनी, बट वो अपना गाना गाते चल रहा है. व्हाट डज इट मीन? नेक्स्ट टाइम. एंड द स्टेटली शिप्स गो ऑन टू देयर हेवन अंडर द हिल. वो शिप जो है ना, धीरे धीरे शिप को मतलब नाव जो बहते एक केफ के अंदर, डेन के अंदर पहुंच जाता है, जहाँ पे नदी का पानी है, ऊपर से पहाड़ है. व्हाट डज इट मीन? इट इज़ अ पर्टिकुलर डेस्टिनी. एक निर्दिष्ट स्थान होता है जहाँ पे कभी को पहुँचना होता है. कभी पोएट अपने को रियलाइज़ कर रहे हैं कि यार वहाँ पे पहुँच गया ही है. बट ऑफ फॉर द टच ऑफ द वैनिस्ड हैंड एंड द साउंड ऑफ द वॉइस दैट इज स्टील. मुझे फील हो रहा है कि कहीं पे वैनिस्ड एक टू हैंड, एक हाथ जो दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है, लेकिन उसका टच जो है, उसका अनुभव मैं कर रहा हूँ. क्या मैं अनुभव करते पारছি, किंतु द हैंड्स आर नॉट अवेलेबल. दोज आर हैंड्स ऑफ माई फ्रेंड्स, दे आर नॉट अवेलेबल, बट द पेन इज ऑल्सो अवेलेबल. जो हमारे साथ होता है, हमारे करीबी कभी गुजर जाते हैं, कोई भी जो हु इज़ वेरी क्लोजर टू माई हार्ट, हु वट एवर समथिंग रॉन्ग इज हैपन टू देम, क्या होता है हम लोग उसको रियलाइज़ करते हैं, उसके पेन को हम लोग सब समय अपने मन में लाते हैं, यार ये हुआ था वो हुआ था. दिस ऑल द मेमोरीज विच ऑलवेज हॉन्ट अस. पोएट के साथ भी ऐसा ही हो रहा है. ही इज बीइंग हॉन्टेड by those memories of his closest friend, Arthur Henry Hallam. Mind it, Henry Hallam was his closest friend, and the death of his friend has made him to write the poem. ये आपको समझना होगा, उनके दोस्त के मृत्यु पे उन्होंने कविता को लिखा, ওনার বন্ধুর মৃত্যুতে উনি কবিতাটা লিখেছেন. So you need to take care of the matter that the poet has written the poem on the basis of the pain that he has got due to his best friend's loss, that is Arthur Henry Hallam. So take care of this. Now, what is happening? He is again writing, and the stately ships go on to turn under the hill, but the touch of the vanished hand I am feeling. यहाँ पर पोएट बता रहे हैं कि मुझे वो vanished hand याद आ रहा है, मुझे दिखाई दे रहा है. I can feel that vanished hand. Okay, but one thing is very clear, the vanished hand is referred to that best friend's hand. The vanished hand is the pain of his friends. The vanished hand is that lost memories of his friends. यहाँ पर पोएट को पता चल रहा है कि जो वो vanished hand है वो उनके फ्रेंड का है. और जो हम लोगों को जानना है, that is we need to know that break. Here you are going to be asked a question, why the poet has repeated the line break in this way. The question is going to be asked, and you have to be careful that the poet has been asking break because he has been in pain. So he is trying to repeat the line in order to prove the magnitude of his pain that he has been suffered from his friend's death, that is Hallam, right? So the questions might be coming lot of differences. Okay, take care of it. I will just repeatedly tell you one thing, that is, here the poet has been traveling through a pain. The poem has started with the words break. Here the poet is trying to make us realize what a pain might be to a person or anybody who has lost his closest one. Here also the poet has lost his friend, that is Arthur Henry Hallam, and that particular loss has forced him to write this particular poem, which is carrying a theme of the loss. And here he mentioned about a sailor, a fisher boy, who is on his journey singing long away. And of course after that he has been talking about this vanished hand, the hands which are not available, but the cold feeling of the hands are still on. So the poet is trying to make us realize, he is trying to make us understand that the man has gone, the feeling of the man is still alive. He is pained at heart, the friend is no more, but the memories are still alive. His friend has left for heavenly abode, but he has left lot of memories in the poet's mind. He is now still memorizing those memories. So the poem break. If you just concentrate on the title, ये आपको बता रही है कि दर्द और कुछ नहीं है. মৃত্যুর পরে যে যন্ত্রণা মানুষের হয়, হৃদয় ভেঙে যাওয়ার যন্ত্রণা, হৃদয়তে যে কষ্ট, যে যন্ত্রণা উনি পেয়েছেন, সেই যন্ত্রণাকে কবিতার মাধ্যমে প্রকাশ করার চেষ্টা করছেন. And the basic theme of the poem is all of that. I like to suggest you to read the poem, and I'm going to upload a particular description and critical analysis along with some questions and answers. Take care of those questions and answers. Next day I'm going to repeat it again. I will describe you in detail after getting your comments. That will be very much vibrant for me. So I suggest you please comment, leave your comments, inquiry, whatever you like. Okay, ask me whatever you need to. Take care of the reading. And apart from that, I'd like to tell you one thing, that COVID-19 is a great fight which we have already covered near about 60 days or more than 60. Hopefully we are going to cover it again. We shall win over the situation.